How's it going, everybody? It's Combs, and today on Adventures with yours truly, we're back with some more 7 Days to Die, knocked and loaded. Now, a little bit different this time. We're starting off a little later in the day, starting off about 6 in the morning instead of 4 a.m. I did some stuff off camera, but nothing too crazy. Basically, I wanted to go ahead and kind of get the inventory we got from the last episode kind of all condensed down and everything. That way we wouldn't have to spend a whole lot of time messing with all of that. Now I need you guys to do me a favor. The last episode I sort of made the mistake of recording that when other people in my house were actually trying to sleep. So the audio was like super quiet. So yeah, that's why I called it Let Me Whisper in Your Speakers, for that reason right there. So hopefully it sounded decent to me, at least. I was able to get the gain and stuff up a little higher, and sort of make it where I wanted it to be. But if you guys couldn't hear that for whatever reason, sorry about that. In the future, I'll try to make sure I do my recordings just a schmeckle earlier, so that way I don't disturb the peace, so to speak. So yeah. So basically what I started doing today, like I said, I got a lot of stuff out of the inventory emptied, got to empty a few more things, and then we'll be good to go there. I also went ahead and got started on some iron arrowheads. I made a buttload of them, actually. Used a lot of the iron that we had, so I think I've got like 400 and some going. Then we've also got these here, so we're gonna have plenty of crossbow bolts for the foreseeable future. So today, what I'm thinking we do, since we're in decent proximity to the trader, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this bacon and eggs here real quick. I'm gonna let this cook while we're gone. As you can see, we're doing very well on water. we have water for days, so that's a huge plus. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I think there's a few things out of the mini bike inventory I wanted to take out. Yeah, take out all that iron. The yucca, we'll leave the wrenches in there. The extra hammer, we'll leave that in there as well. Take this stuff out though. Actually, we can sell those bullet casings. I'll leave those in there. Everything else we'll take out. Oh nice, we have more raw meat. The bicycle, I'm going to take that out as well. Keep the engine. And yeah. Everything else will pretty much be selling. So the bicycle, I'm going to set it over here off to the side for now. But I kind of want to build something like for the bike. You know, like some kind of like almost like a little like trophy stand, if you will. Because, that was like our first vehicle. It's like your first car. It's ugly. You may get some weird looks with it. And, there might be some times where you get into some situations where you're like, oh my goodness, I wish this thing was just a little bit faster or a little bit safer in some cases. But you know what? It was still your first car. And it still gave you a lot of good memories, whether you agree that it, looking back, that it did or not. In most cases, it normally does. Yeah. Just a great way for me to fill in some time while I, get some more stuff caught up. But it looks like we're doing pretty well. So, yeah. I'm gonna take these with us, and I'm also gonna take. Where did the feathers go? Take the feathers real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some more crossbow bolts. That way we have them on the way. Also, I wanted to take this because I'm going to go ahead and sell the junk turret. I believe we talked about that a couple episodes back. I was going to allow myself to use it, but the more I thought about it, it's really not killing zombies with the bow that way. It's more of me killing some of the zombies with the bow while the junk turret kills the other ones. So in my opinion, I think it kind of takes away from the whole thing. So we have the supply, or we have the return the supplies back to the trader, but then we also had that other quest too. And I forget where in the world that was at. Oh, that's all the way down there. Oof. Yeah, that's a little bit of a ride. To be honest, I think I want to go to the trader first. Kind of drop off all of our stuff here that we've gotten, get some more coinage. See if we can find another job that's fairly close. If not, then I'm thinking we just kind of, go out on our own a little bit, see what we can find. To see if we can get into some kind of mischief, and kind of forge our own path, if you will, not take a designated job, but just go in and try to get loot from, one of the buildings that's there. Get one of the dungeon style POIs, and try to get us some more stuff that way. I'd like to find a Cracker book if possible, so we can find some more of the archery books, but so far, man, we've had no luck as far as trying to find any any big places that have a lot of reading material.
Here is your reward.
It's almost like trying to find toilet paper out there. And I gotta say this, I'm gonna go on a slight rant here real quick, folks. If you're hoarding toilet paper and you're a subscriber of this channel, get out of here with your garbage, okay? You don't need to be hoarding toilet paper. I mean, that is just, you're keeping other people that actually need it from getting it. And to be honest, they're doing more studies and stuff now. It's not even ordinary citizens that are the reason we're out of toilet paper. It's the preppers. These people that they're like, we're gonna survive the doomsday, and it's like, I don't know about that. I mean, I know we're playing a post-apocalyptic game where we are the survivor, but let's put it this way: I don't think we survived because we hoarded the teepee. I think we focused on more important things, but I digress. I'm not here to talk about that stuff. To be honest, it kind of depresses me a little bit. So I've been trying to, obviously stay informed, but in the same breath, I've been trying to keep my nose out of it because, man, journalism today is just all doom and gloom every 5 seconds. We need more human interest stories. If you're out there and you're a journalist and you're listening to this, do us all a solid. Write a human interest story, please. We need more. We need more of that. And that's all the rant time I'm going to do for today. That's it. We're done. We're moving back to 7 Days to Die. Stuff's happening. People's doing it. And we're moving on.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself.
So let's see what we got. We have buried supplies. I hate those with a passion. We're not doing any of those. Okay, so we have a fetch and clear and a clear zombies. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up this fetch and clear.
Help me with the problem. God bless you and good luck.
Alrighty, so we got that. Let's see where we need to go. It looks like it's south. Or is it north? Or is it neither one of those directions and I'm just an idiot? It is north. Okay. Well, that's good because I kind of wanted to do some more exploring up that way. Anyway, I'm going to try to stay in the green biome as much as possible. Not because the other biomes, I don't want to challenge or anything. It's just the green biome. Okay. Since we're going to talk more about the game here, for those people that are maybe new to 7 Days to Die or on the fence about picking it up, which, by the way, if you want to get this game, I'm going to do some free sales here for the Fun Pimps. Right now it's on Steam for 66% off. I don't know how much longer it's going to be that way, but at the time of this video, which is being recorded on Saturday, the 21st. Yeah, Saturday the 21st. It is still 66% off, so you can snag the game for like, I believe it's less than $10 when I looked at it, because a friend of mine actually, oh hey look, €1 fry! A friend of mine actually bought it that was kind of on the fence about getting it, and told me he got it for $8 and I about crapped a brick. But yeah, if you still see it and it's $8, I'm telling you, this game is worth more than $8. I have got 500 hours into this game and I regret none of it. It is a blast. So yeah, so if I were you guys, if you see it on sale, snag it. Yeah, it's in early access, but you know what? Fun Pimps give updates regularly. They are constantly working on this game. It's not going to be an abandoned game, I can tell you that. I promise you that. Okay. Pig. We should harvest the pig, but you know, we'll go back to that later. But anyway, the thing I was talking about earlier with the biomes and stuff. So there's 4 biomes in the game. There is the green foresty biome. There is the winter biome, which we're actually heading into now. There is the burnt biome, and then there is the wasteland. I will tell you this. The green biome is the easiest of the 4 because there's an abundance of trees. Also, the weather patterns are really consistent. So you're not going to have to worry about surviving cold, surviving heat, stuff like that. Oh, and you know what? I guess there's 5 biomes. I forgot about the desert. So there's 5 of them. Sort of in the middle out of the 5, if I were to take like the middle 3, that are pretty, you know, they're still fairly simple to survive in, but not, you know, not as easy as the green biome. You have the forest, the burnt biome, and the desert. Hold up. Is this another trader? Did I already like say this in another episode? I don't know if we've been here before or not. I mean, that trash pile's untouched. So is this. We might not have been here before. If we have, I'm a doofus. And maybe didn't search the trash the last time I came through. But destroyed cement mixer. Destroyed workbench. Ooh, another workbench schematic. 2 of them. And destroyed forge. Gas barrel? Have we been in here before? No, I don't think we have. Neat. So we actually got some more stuff here. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the other trader. Whoa, his chem station works. Holy shnikes. His chem station works. Oh, happy freaking day, y'all. It's not too far from the house. So it's not too far from home. And we have ourselves a working chem station. This is huge. It would be a little more huge if we were working on, you know, let's say, if we actually were working with bullets a lot more, for the simple fact that, you know, we'll be able to make gunpowder and stuff. But if we're going to make flaming and eventually exploding arrows, we are going to need to come here until we can make our own. Because flaming arrows require gunpowder. So we're going to need gunpowder to You actually make those, and this is where you make it, right here. Got a toilet up here. Nice, more murky water. Okay, nothing else up here. So yeah, dude, this is sweet. Yeah, let's just go in here. Let's talk to whichever trader this is. Get us some more coin. Also, let's see what he has. Oh, it's wrecked. What's up, man? It's trader wrecked. Let's see what he's got as far as jobs go. See if he's got anything cool. He's got to clear zombies.
I'll give you one.
You know, let's go ahead and just look at that one too. Might be able to knock them both out in one day, depending on how long we're here. Sell this 9 mil. Sell both of those. Both of them. Drop that. Keep the gunpowder. Speaking of that from earlier, yeah, just some other little odds and ends. We'll sell the paper. I don't think we needed that for anything. Keep the sand and stuff. Drop the bones. Okay, cool. Do a little inventory management here. So let's see. We have urban combat, room clearing. Okay, take less damage when... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to definitely get that. What's urban combat 2? Nice, okay. So that's to do with cigars and stuff. That boosts strength more than anything else. Ooh, compound crossbow schematic. That might be nice, even though we already have a level 6. Well, you know, we'll just be able to just repair it with repair kits. What am I thinking? Let's just see here. Mattress. Ooh, we can actually buy a workbench instead of making one for 4,000. And he's got a chemistry station for 8. Oh my gosh, guys, that's...
All that damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Well, easy does it, killer. Maybe I'll come back and get some more if you're not being such a butthole. Jeez. Nerve of that guy. Think he kisses his mother with that mouth? Nope. Can't set that down. Man, I was trying to say if I could grab that bookcase, but I can't. Oh well, no big deal. Like I was saying, guys, that's tough because literally we could get 2 of the biggest things. I mean, I know it's not that far of a ride to get up here, but we've got, with the stuff that we just got, we've got 15,000 coin. Throw all of this in the bike. That way we've got more room to loot more things. But yeah, that is crazy. I mean, we could literally buy both of them, have them at the house, make a bigger basement area, and have everything that we need. So let's see, where is that other quest? Let's look at both of them here. Okay, yeah, I won't be able to, you know, I'm gonna abandon that one if it'll let me. There we go. Okay, so we've got fetch and clear. So let's look at that one on the map. Bust out the map here. It says it's fairly close, but I don't see another one. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, so we have this one up top and we have that one over there. And then we'll have to circle our way back. But it looks like there's a road that runs out and a road that runs up. So hopefully we can get them both done one day. Because if we can, then we'll get paid from that as well. Another pig. Bonk. And if we can get paid from both of them, then that'll kind of make the decision a little easier, I think, because we would literally have everything. We would have the chem station, we would have the workbench, and we'd have the forge all in one shot, which would just be crazy in my opinion. And that right here, that looks like a survivor's, like the mega survivor bases. They've got a lot of good supplies in there, but at the same breath, man, they've got a lot of traps. So that's one that you can, that, you know, by all means, I recommend trying to loot those if you can, but you gotta be careful. You know, that is a good way to end a series by messing something like that up. So it should be this house right here. So if you notice too, nope. Is it this one? Now we got plenty of lumberjacks around. I'm actually thinking that we take these guys out first. Because the last thing we want is to have them kind of poking around. And then also have the zombies inside. That's kind of the last thing we want. Because the lumberjack zombies are pretty much the equivalent of like the biker zombies. So yeah, they're kind of tough, you know. Even though we made short work of them, but we got 2 headshots as well. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying earlier about the different biomes. If you notice now, we've got the cold symbol around us. Being here in the winter biome. So the winter biome is one of those ones that you gotta kind of be careful as far as... Is this gonna be another one of those where it's gonna like mess with me? So it says 3.9. Okay, so it's got to be above here. I'm literally going to bust a hole right here. So that way, when we get to that particular room, we know that it's got to be in that room. But anyway, I keep getting distracted from what I'm trying to say. But the winter biome, you got to worry about getting cold. Then in the desert biome, you got to worry about getting too hot. And you can also actually overheat in the burnt forest. So you got to be careful there as well. So like I said, the only one that you really don't have to worry about getting any kind of like environmental... any kind of environmental effects or anything too is actually the green biome. So that's really it. Because like I said, all the other ones you will have to combat some form of environmental effect. And it's not real good. Oh yeah. Look at that sneak damage, baby. That was pretty... Oh, Lord. This thing gets violent. And I love it to pieces. Like, honestly, no regrets in putting the scope on this thing. Like, seriously, if you line it up, you take your shots. Like, this thing just... wrecks face. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, all them headshots. All them headshots. So that room that I busted a hole in the ceiling from, that almost looked like some kind of like a bedroom or something. Wait. It was not. Oh, come on. Screw it. I thought I could jump up and grab it. Okay, so technically we can get the heck out of Dodge. But you know what? I want to see what else this house has to offer. I want to see if we got anything down here, any kind of loot or whatever. Because it looks like... Oh, we do have to clear. I forgot this is a fetch and clear, not just a fetch. Ooh, we got a vending machine. Couple of beverage coolers. Nice. We got a Mega Crush. Mega Crush is cool. You know what? Speaking of which, looks like I need to drink something. Not really gonna waste the Mega Crush though. Looks like we gotta go around here. No, this is just a bathroom. This is not the way to go. This is just a bathroom. Aha. Slotting sports bag. With garbage in it. Alright, cool. Do we bust through here? Or am I like cheesing this? Eh, screw it. Even if I'm cheesing it, we're going through. Hello? Destroyed workbench. Ooh. Is that a hubcap landmine? Yes, air filter landmine and hubcap landmine. Ooh, and a forge. Sweet. Well, this looks like the way we're supposed to go, because there's your flashlight. Do. Hello? Friends and neighbors. Okay. Nothing there. We got a hole in the wall. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, here we go. All right. So here's your main loot. A lot of good stuff there. Nice. Okay, we're completely full on stuff. So I'm actually going to drop that. Drop the iron crossbow. The junk turret. And I'm going to scrap these rifles. Here's a Combs pro tip for y'all. When you're dealing with lower level weapons like that, it's honestly better to break them down into parts than it is to sell the lower level ones or the damaged ones, because actually the parts themselves will sell for more than what you're normally going to get. Oh, we got to dig our way out of here? All right. Maybe? Aha. Okay. Sweet. Well, we dug our way out. Ooh, snowballs. Recipes. Murky water. So you can turn snowballs into murky water, but you know, we've got way too much water. Like we have, or I shouldn't say way too much water, because I don't think you can really have too much, but you get my point. I mean, we have a lot. We have a lot of water. So we got the trader there. Oh, that's actually from that trader? Oh, I must have got them backwards. Okay, so the one out in the deserty biome, that's actually from Trader Wrecked. The other one is from, now I forget what the trader is in the trench coat. So, okay, I don't think we're going to have enough time to do both, but I mean, we can certainly try. I mean, we've got a good amount of time. Worst case scenario, we don't get to drop off some of the loot to one of them or whatever, but, so here's what I'm thinking. We make the drive down this main path here, get back to the main drags, cadoodly-doo our way down, go to that trader, turn in the quest, drop off everything we want to sell, and then head over to the desert biome and see if we can get that other one done. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think that one is just clear zombies. So we should be able to do that. And this is what I'm talking about, by the way. This is like the mega survivor den. So I think in the next episode, we're just going to raid that instead of getting any more quests. I think we're literally just going to come here. I'm going to put my skills to the test. Hopefully don't get myself killed in there and end this series. Because if I do, I will be upset for days. Like for days. So, and actually what I'm going to do is while we're here, instead of dropping off everything at the other trader, I'm literally just going to go ahead and sell it here. Even though we're going to have to come back here anyway.
Get lost, thumb.
Well, you know what? Kiss my butt. How's that? Here. Buy all my stuff, you turd. Bum. I'll have you know, I've got plenty of money set back. See what I mean? So all those parts together sold for 180. Both of those low-level rifles together would not have sold for 180. So like I said, when you're dealing with the lower level stuff and you're trying to get money early on, that is the best way to do it. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna keep those landmines just because I think it'll be kind of funny to do stuff with them later on. Get rid of that. But what I am gonna do, I'm making an executive decision.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
Language, man. This is a family-friendly show. What a turd. I hate him. But I'm going to buy stuff from him anyway. Why? Because, yeah, I'm going to get rid of that and that. Because we don't need to be carrying that stuff with us. Oh, geez. You know, we also don't need is a member of the village people trying to attack us. Go sing the YMCA somewhere, man. Come on. Alright, we're going to drop these cans as well. Like I said, just to conserve space. Let's run back in here. Oh, I didn't grab the coinage out of the bike because... Nope, I did. I did, and I didn't even think that I did. Isn't that great? Alright. So we're going to buy the Workbench. And we are going to buy the Chem Station. Actually, you know what? I think we'll get more out of the Chem Station, or out of the Workbench, than we will the Chem Station. So you know what? We're not going to buy the Chem Station.
Now beat it, fucker.
We are going to hold off on the Chem Station. And I'll tell you why. The only thing we're really going to use that Chem Station for is gunpowder. And like I said, the only thing we're going to be making out of gunpowder is just the flaming arrows. And we're not going to be making a bunch of those. But that Workbench, we can make quite a bit of stuff with the Workbench. And do quite a bit of repairs on stuff, which is going to be nice. So, yeah. So the Workbench, definitely, I think we're going to get more use out of than the others. So we'll just go ahead and roll with that for now. And real quick, since we don't have a boatload of zombies around, I am going to go ahead and grab this, and we're going to fill this mini bike all the way up. Did I not grab the gas? Game, I need you to work with me, please. Thank you. And at some point, we're going to have to find some more gasoline, too. Not to say that we're running low and we're destitute or anything, but it'll be nice to have some more gas. Now, hopefully, should we run it up? Never mind. Oh, look, a deer that got out of the way of a moving vehicle. This must be a video game. Or they don't live in Ohio. Because every deer that lives here in Ohio literally wants to run in front of your car. It's like they almost know how much the state sucks. And they're like, oh my gosh, just take me out. You can get your car fixed. So, but the minute you pull out a rifle, however, when you're trying to actually find one, yeah, good luck. But man, you want to find one, you just got to get in the car. Oh, hashtag Midwest problems. Midwest problems. Alright, so we will definitely be able to make it to the other trader and turn that other quest in, but I don't know about making it to the second quest. It'll be close. I mean, I don't know if I want to be killing stuff at night, but I mean, kind of up for the challenge, because actually we'd have to circle back around and go back up there. Might be saving that one for the next one. I've been trying to get to the point where we can do 2 in 1 episode, but there hasn't really been any that's been like super, super close. Now, if we get to him and there's one that's like really, really close proximity, like, 500 meters or less, then we'll do a scramble. we'll do a scramble. We'll go over and try to knock it out real quick and find a place to hide for the night because we won't be able to make it back home by then, which is fine with me. I don't mind doing a little camp out as long as I've got a secure place to do it. Unlike some of the other 7 Days to Die players on this channel, good lord, on this platform, I'm probably more on the conservative side. Just because, I don't like to take a whole lot of risk in this game. I like to be fairly calculated. I'm a planner. I mean, I really am in real life. I'm a planner. I like to be as many steps ahead of life as I possibly can. And I know that's tough to do. But, hey man, I enjoy the crap out of a good challenge. So there's that. So maybe we'll find one close. Hopefully. Ooh, first aid kits. Give me all the first aid kits. Art of Mining level 5. Craft basic resources into more compact stacks so they're easier to carry. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely take that one. Do you have any jobs? Come on, something close. Buried supplies. I don't want to do buried supplies because it literally takes forever.
I've got a job for some.
Let's take a look at where that one is. I know that's a good click away from here, but let's see what we got. So we got that one up there, and then the other one that's 1.9 is back up there. Okay. All right, then. Here's what we're going to do. We're close to the house. So here's the plan. We are going to, not in this episode, obviously, but we are going to go back here to the map. We're going to ride this road all the way out because this gets kind of mountainy right here. This is flat because I've been through this part here. We're going to ride from here, ride all the way over to this section, jump on this road, take the main drag up. We're going to hit this one. Then we're going to skadoodly-doo our way over here, hit this one. So in the next episode, we are going to actually do a 2-for-1 special. And we are going to make sure that that happens. So that way we've got plenty of inventory space. And also, real quick, I just completely freaking noticed that we have like 3 skill points available. Also, something else I'm going to do in the next episode, and I hope you guys don't consider this like cheap or anything. I am a total idiot. So you see the sunglasses we have on, they're for perception, right? Unless one of the traders is selling one, then I'll just buy it with the money that we have. I totally didn't think there was anything that boosted agility in this game. There is. It's the ski goggles. And for whatever reason, I decided not to give my character those. I just threw the shades on just for the aesthetics of it. So the ski goggles is actually what we need. So I am most likely going to give our character the ski goggles. That way we get an extra boost in the stat that we actually need versus perception. So I will do that off camera. I will get rid of the shades, put on the ski goggles, and we'll go from there. Like I said, I hope you guys don't consider that cheating, but you know what? I completely forgot like that's what we needed. So that'll actually get us up to level 5, which if I'm not mistaken will allow us to put one into marksman, which will be nice. And then I'm probably going to put one in, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and not get attacked by this guy. Saw your shadow, bud. Get out of here. So first things first, I'm actually going to go ahead and go back to agility. And we're going to put one into parkour. And actually, is there anything else? Minor 69er. I could do that and actually get us some better tools, but you know what I'm thinking? That's strength level 3. I think I'm going to go ahead and put one more into strength. And go ahead and put one into pack mule. So then when we get the next skill point, I will actually go ahead and drop it in to archery. So that way we can get more damage there. Not to really the point that I'm not really trying to get to the point where I'm like trying to craft better stuff, because we literally have like the best thing we can get. I just want to be able to do more damage. Because if you see down here, if we get to Ranger, you have mastered archery and now Ranger. Deal 50% more damage, aim 50% faster, aim, draw, and reload with bows. So we will just be an all-around, better archer if we can do that. So, like I said, the plan is I'm going to go ahead and ride by the house, drop all this stuff off, and then in the next episode, just so I know we have enough time to get there, I'm actually thinking about going and riding out under the cover of darkness. So that way I know that we're going to get there. So we're in the next episode, you're probably going to see me start around. We'll only be out under the cover of darkness for about an hour. So I'm going to say about 3 a.m. we're going to, as Freddie Mercury once said, get on your bikes and ride. And head out from there, because we do have the headlight. We are going to try to stick to main roads and stuff as much as possible, and go from there. And we'll, I've ridden by the Euro a couple times, so I figured I'd bring that up too. My thought with that is I'm not going to start messing around with any of the base stuff until about day 12, because that'll give us 2 solid days to get the to get the Euro all ready to go for the day 14 horde. Nice miss. Ow. Sir. Oh, and the bow's doing its thing again. Gosh dang it. Boom. Yeah, just do us all a solid. Stay down. Teabag. If none of you guys have ever played Halo, I'm sorry for your childhood. But yeah, the teabag is love, teabag is life. So we're gonna go ahead and haul all this crap into the house. I don't want to take that in though. But yeah, everything else we're gonna take inside. Also off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and dig out more of the basement. That way we are good to go. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sorry for the anticlimacticness, if you will. Didn't mean to hit the pause button there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. Like I said in a couple episodes ago, if you guys want something different, you want me to change some things up, I need to know that. Because if I don't hear anything from you guys, I just assume that all is well and you guys are really enjoying the series. So, I've rambled enough. I'm going to end this one here. Catch you guys on the flip side, and Combs out.